Well, we beat a boss. If you can beat a boss per video, per stream, you're gonna get there eventually. It's gonna take a long time, maybe, but... What? You put that stuff up on the frickin' ceiling, dude. Quick Esty? Estes louder? Oh, no, no, no. I don't think you're supposed to be here. Yugo Wagateki will corral. Not supposed to be here. What are your thoughts on the state of Utah? Apparently, I look like I'm from there, for one. So there's always that. Yo, the chunks, well worth it. I mean, I have nothing against Utah. Everything I've ever seen of Utah, it looks beautiful. I do understand it is dominated, at least in the cultural sense, by Mormonism. Here's my philosophy. You got no quarrel with me, I got no quarrel with you. Vamos is around here? Drop in the grave. Ah! Utah is the only state with a Michelin star? Now that seems like a great trivia question. Also, definitely, there's no way that... You're telling me New York State doesn't have a Michelin-starred restaurant? I don't want to be here. This is not where I should be. And yet here I am. I think the idea of a Salt Lake is really cool. I mean, every picture I've seen of, like, Utah, which I will admit largely does happen when I'm watching a show about men who have 9 wives. I'm just saying. I'm always like, man, this is a beautiful looking state. You're not supposed to go down this way! Just kill me. Just kill me. That's one way to do it. I feel like I remember reading the story of why Utah has so many Mormons. It's like when Mormonism started to become popular and, like, you know, big communities started to spring up around it, the rest of the United States were like, hey, don't be here. So they, like, got pushed out of their existing communities and just went, I did it again. Just yeet me. And just went west until they found a place and were like, all right, we'll start our own state. "100% accurate? That's crazy, dude. It's a wild story. Where's the Ken Burns documentary on that, dude? You see the speed that man had? It was a lot of speed. It's here, right? Yeah. Kind of. What about this? What about this? What if you just went like this? No, why would you jump? Okay, good recovery, brother. Don't poke me. Okay. Dude, that was a Titan. We got a Titanite shard, dude. That's huge. That was 3 shards? Oh, baby. We're in the money. Is this an illusory wall? It kind of looks like one. It is one. Okay. Dude, I haven't been down here since I was a young whippersnapper. I haven't been here since I was like less bald. I feel like I'm really experiencing the full game for once. You drop from the stairs? To get to Vamos, you drop from the stairs? Ah! Found myself screaming in a hotel room. The evils of Lucy was all around me. Dragon scale. Khaleesi. It's dragon scale. Wrong way. Oh my god. Is there a reason you're not wearing your newest silly hat? What, you mean this one? This one right here. Hey, easy there. Where's the yellow shirt? Why did I say it like that? Where's the yellow shirt? The yellow shirt was laundered yesterday. So it will be good to go today. Well, tomorrow, I guess. Because I'm not going to wear a second shirt. Alright, where the heck is Deep Fried then? It's through here. But don't drop into the grave. Which was here. You go down this way instead. Hit this switch. You're not going to hurt me. You're not going to hurt me. I got iframes. And then you drop down the spiral staircase. Grave Lord Sword. What I really need is something like that. A weapon that starts great and it doesn't matter if it scales. Let's go! Damn, boy. Damn, boy. He's thick. Recorded through a yak back. He's going nowhere. You're not alive. Somebody help me, please. I've never seen this before. The Jedi would not tell you about this because they usually beat the catacombs in about 15 milliseconds. He's a real curmudgeon. Yeah, sure. I just met you and you're gonna complain to me, but sure, take my ember, whatever. What do you got? What do you got? Nothing of merit. And we could just talk to him. Yo, the Gravelord sword is already great. Okay, so here's the Titanite. Titanite goes into this. Oh my god. Insufficient materials, what are you talking about? I have to ascend at Andre first? You need one more tidy? I thought it said 2 of 1. I thought. Oh, this is 1 of 2. I see, but reversed. I have 1, need 2. Understood. Alright, let's test this son of a gun out. Honestly, seems pretty solid. He's chugging! Yeah, that's pretty fair. Alright, so we gotta climb out of this piece of garbage, dude. Because we can't actually progress meaningfully further than this. This is not great. You know what? But if we kill this guy, we will get a Titanite. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. But if we can kill that guy once, we can get a Titanite. Yeah, Nito is locked off. Probably easier than dealing with the bone wheels. Oh, absolutely not, under no circumstances, but... Hope I don't lock on. You know what? I got an idea. Get the skulls, and then get the skulls to follow us. And then try to get the skulls to explode everything in the room. No! It's alright, we got our souls back. You know what? We have Soul of a Hero, too. Now that I think about it. This is how I go. This is how I go. You know what? I really do feel like as soon as we got the halberd in our previous run, like everything was just pretty easy from that point onwards, right? I appreciate more on this one that it seems like every stream we're moving the needle a little bit. It's less like a purely dominant performance and more like we're making a little eensy-teensy bit of progress every time. Put on armor? You know what? I haven't looked at that in a while. I can't put on armor in fast roll, but you might have the right idea for at least just getting to this stuff and going, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Do you level up endurance so you can put on armor, or do you level up int so that you can, or not int, vit, so that you can actually survive a hit? It's a tough one. That's a tricky one. Int. This guy thought he was gonna level up int. Oh, come on! What is this? It raises our equip load by 1. We gotta at least get it to 20. Let's get it to 20. I lived. Hi, it's me, Northernlion. I have an innate ability to say something, and then mere seconds later, the product on the screen will ironically counteract the thing that I just said. This is what we like to do here. We have laughs together. It's a magical power and a talent that innately has been with me for my whole life. Happy to have you along. 300 souls, please. Oh, how's that for comedic timing? Ah! We still need like another 20. Hello, channel visitors. Dude, I've got lots of stuff on the to-do list. I might make a new channel trailer. You probably should not care because you already know who I am, but might be cool. I gotta figure out how I want to do it though. Like the previous channel trailer was literally something I made in like 2 hours the day they announced it. Thank you for the air purifier. Oh, room upgraded. Thank you. It's very appreciated because the cats just, you know, put a bunch of hair in here. Make it the exact same, but remastered. Just HD. That would be funny. There you go. Now we're rolling. Anyway, I don't know. It's just that's entered like my brain for what I want to do. But there's other stuff ahead of it on the to-do list. The next, I really want to crank this YouTube engine into high gear. So I'm thinking, honestly, what about, like, and I want to sit down, maybe later tonight I'll sit down and write this, this document for myself. I want to get subscriber milestones for every 5,000 subscriber interval. You know, we're at 811 right now. I want like 815, 820, one video subscriber milestone stuff, right? 825, that's kind of a special one. Maybe like a medium difficulty subscription bonus. 830, 835, 840, 845, nothing too special. But 850, oh, that's a big one. You get the idea. Now it's gonna take, hello, sir. This is gonna take a long ass time to get there. We're talking about like maybe doing one of these a month right now. But just, you know, letting people know I'm around. Keeping it going and letting people know that I care. Just keep... No. Okay, next time. Remember that you gotta climb out of this hell? Ah, shit, dude. Split the uprights. T-pose cap redeem it. All I'll say about that is, hello merchant. Stinky. All I'll say about that is that I feel like a lot of the problems with YouTube, and I've gotten in trouble for saying this, so I don't want to go too far into it. I feel like a lot of the problems that people have with YouTube are overblown and perhaps even self-inflicted. I shouldn't have rested. Don't forget, you're here forever.
Good day. What are you doing in the...
I'm not a cleric, by the way.
Really? There's a five, isn't he?
How do I get this guy to be a merchant, by the way? You have to fall down and then come back out. Well, there's gonna be stuff down here regardless. But I'm having a good time with YouTube, essentially. Like, you know, it's not like a business decision that people are leaving the platform, so I'm gonna, you know, start to double down on it. It's really more just like, I like doing YouTube videos. So we're cranking up the heat. Giant's Halberd maybe is okay. Hello. It's not good. IMO. It's the golden wave maker. Saw it written and I saw it say, pink rock is on its way. Might as well get our items down here. Oh, no, 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 no. Great combo, dude. Great combo. He doesn't have the balls. He doesn't have the balls to hit me when I'm climbing this son of a bitch. Told you. Probably drink up. Ooh, you missed me. Anything else up here? Hello, Patches.
Oh, well.
I made it.
You know what, you and... Oh, oh, did you...
Yes. I forgave you.
Oh, did you...
I didn't screw up the dialogue, did I? He goes to Firelink? What the frick, dude? It's a long trip. Well. Nito has to die, too, before he'll go back. Oh, my God. But he may have shards. You're absolutely right. Alright. How the hell do you get out of here, dude? NL, as a Canadian, how do you feel about the Tragically Hip? I am very pro the Tragically Hip. Very much so. I mean, just get ready. It's going to be a long walk. We might as well talk about, you know, whatever. What's your favorite Tragically Hip song? We got to see what this is, dude. Well, fair enough. It's tough. I really like Grace 2. I think that's a great song. Much better than Grace 1. I mean, I'm a sucker for the classics too, like 50 Mission Cap and, you know, 38 Years Old and Bob Cajun, Ahead by a Century, etc., etc. I'm into those as well. What the heck is going on down here? I don't remember this place at all. Oh, well, why not? The Rite of Kindling. Well, we did beat Pinwheel. That seems like a pretty great get. Out of the Prague Big Three, who do you prefer, Rush, Yes, or Genesis? Rush, 100%. But I think Yes has the best song. I really think that Close to the Edge by Yes is perhaps maybe like my favorite song ever. There's one more item in the Cluster F area. Oh my God. Rebind jump, they said. Very large ember. Ember is the color of your energy. Whoa! That's my thoughts on prog rock. All right, now back up we go. Have you listened to 2112 yet? Yes, I have. I don't remember much of it, but the day the news about Neil Peart came out, we just put when we had to go to IKEA because it was around the time. Oh no, you know what? We were going to Whistler to ski. That's right. We just put on Google Play Music's Rush playlist and just let it ride. I gotta tell you, for an hour and a half, 2 hours, it was amazing. After we got past that point, I was like, see why these ones aren't on the radio. When they slap to an absurd degree, and when they got a little stinky, they did get a little stinky. No. No. Let me through, sir. Let me through. Nope. I'm going up. Favorite hip-hop group? Probably like Tribe Called Quest. I would say is that's the easy answer on that one. Okay. Hey. Highly rude. Let me up. Favorite funk song? So I understand Criminally Low, or Criminally Little of the funk genre, but you guys know who Mark Rebillet is? Probably pronounced terribly. He's like a Reggie Watts style, like improv funk musician slash singer. Loop Daddy. Yeah, he's the one who did, you know, I can see it, I just know it, man, they're having sex. And I'm like, Yeah, that guy. Can I just jump this? I've been watching a lot of his stuff, him making stuff on the fly. It's incredible, dude. Like, I'm enamored with what he is able to do. Oh, he's done it. That wasn't so bad. I know I still have to go through the catacombs. Oh, you gotta go up and over, that's right. Oh. Favorite Animal Collective song? That's tough, man. I don't know, I think it's like Fireworks. I always default to that one. Brother Sport is a great one. A lot of the stuff on Merryweather Post Pavilion and like Strawberry Jam, Sung Tongs. There's some good stuff in there. We're free. We're free. Dark Orb? Is this behind Cat? Okay, oh, no, I know where we're at. Okay. I know where we're at. Yeah. Deep fried. I'm learning a lot about the depths today. Very thankful for that. I like, people are like, what's, like, your favorite new song that you've heard? Sorry, Catacombs, whatever. Depths is some bullshit. Everybody knows that. Every song that's come out in the previous 1 year, I know exclusively via TikTok. Not a joke. So I only know like 10 new songs. One of them is Say So by Doja Cat. That's all I know. No. No, we're going up. Oh, dude, yeah, I think that song's pretty good. Roxanne, Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Skirt, bam. I've only heard it like, 100 times. I don't know all the lyrics. Skirt, bam. How'd you make it up here? You should listen to Thundercat if you haven't already. I feel like I know who Thundercat is. Was Thundercat on Sir Luscious Left Foot by Big Boy? Because there's a one, I forget what song it is, but like halfway through that album, there's a feature where it's like, my mama delivered a 10-pound, 6-ounce dream. And every time I hear it, I'm like, who is this guy? Borshin. He helped produce To Pimp a Butterfly? What, hey. Where did he... Oh, he's a bassist on To Pimp a Butterfly. You're a son of a gun. Sir Luscious Left Foot track list. Could it perhaps be Khujo? Khujo? It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I heard the album. Don't spoil your own focus. Wait a minute, you got an item behind you? No, just a very shiny axe. Anyway, that's the extent of my music knowledge. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Do you have any friends besides YouTube peeps? That's a strange question to answer, because the answer is kind of yes and kind of no. Like, I have friends that I knew before YouTube, for sure. But they live predominantly in my hometown. So we haven't hung out in a decade, right? We talk now and then, and then I have friends that I have met, admittedly, through YouTube, or by doing YouTube, I guess is maybe a better way to describe that. But I don't hang out with anybody. I basically just hang out, just Caden myself, and I honestly wouldn't really want it any other way. To be honest, I very much. Oh, okay, cool. I very much value my alone time. I very much like to be inside of my own home. Wow! Did you see? He got so yeeted, dude. I enjoy my solitude, to be honest. I'm drinking kombucha for the first time. It's like vinegar and Gatorade mixed together. That's actually, I like kombucha, but that's a pretty apt description of what kombucha is like. Vinegar plus Gatorade is not you're not being unfair, in my opinion. Canadian Lance Stroll is in a powerful car this year. Do you think he can take a podium? I didn't follow the last 15 races in Formula 1. Who does Stroll drive for now? Or is he still driving for Racing Point, but the car is better? The car is just better? So because I found myself, after I finished Better Call Saul, I was like, I don't think I'm going to watch Drive to Survive, because I'm not going to watch the races this year anyway, because they're on at bad times. And then I watched the trailer, and I was like, oh shit, this looks like it's hot, dude. I got to watch this. So, I may. I definitely may. I loved watching the series last year. That was a good show. Dude, we're going to make it. The return of Malphone? We'll see. Yikes. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Who do you root for? Well, like, I don't really root for anybody. Like, when I started watching F1, I was kind of like, I liked the guys from Drive to Survive, so I was like, you know, Danny Ricciardo for sure. But then, like, the Renault was horrible for the first part of the season, which made that kind of miserable. So I just started, I mean, everybody likes Lando Norris, but I didn't even know who he was for the first part, because he wasn't in the previous season. Let me in. We're alive, dummy. From the shadows! No, I will not make a YouTube series about trying to make a friend. I enjoy my alone time to a huge degree. Here's, like, the rat is the most overpowered enemy in video game history, brother. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. What am I doing here? I don't want to be in this room. You tricked me. You tricked me with the item. Ooh! Right on the top of the forehead. Plus, I don't want to go outside and make a friend in 2020. Coronavirus is going on, brother. I just want to stay inside and buy the dip. Send it. Are people storming supermarkets in Vancouver? I haven't really... Well, actually, that's not true. I went to a grocery store yesterday. I will say it was a little bit like pandemonium in the grocery store. But it was Whole Foods, so people can't afford to go there and prep. So it wasn't as bad as a place where you could buy non-organic toilet paper, I'm sure. Please, we're almost there. Germany's messed up right now. People are stealing soap from public bathrooms. That is some serious panic energy. There's no doubt about that. But yeah, Corey posted a picture from, oh no. It was actually from the Real Canadian Superstore, funnily enough. He said, like, well, he didn't say. You could tell it from the context of the photo. There was, the rice section had no rice. And the pasta section, he said, also had no pasta. No pass. I was at Superstore today and the shelves are empty. Yeah, it's getting like it's getting a little real for sure. I can't believe we're gonna make it out. This weapon is actually pretty solid too. No. Sounded like the start of Mr. Jones. No, Mr. Bones and me climbing up the catacombs. No! 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 How dare you? After all that. After the Mr. Bones? It's alright, we don't have to do the whole run. You missed an item in the Tomb of the Giants. Dr. Leviathan, it's not the time, okay? Now's not the time. Great jump. We have to go back down there anyway. Oh, fat boy armor, let's go. Worth it. Let me out. On a scale of 1 to 10, how real is the coronavirus in Canada? I don't know, it's tough to say. I mean, I don't think the average person, let me say, is in imminent danger. But, you know, watching the news a little bit more closely than usual. Just to make sure. I mean, yeah, it has a 98% survival rate right now, but like, you know, if it infects 500 people you know, that's pretty, I mean, it's like hugely dangerous. Who's snoozing? Framped? Yeah, but he's under the stone, dude. May I? I'm not sure if I should postpone my Japan trip. I don't know. Like, I'm glad I'm not in that position. Let's put it that way. I mean, if you can postpone it without being too inconvenienced, either financially or like with time off work or whatever, it's probably sensible. For a couple of reasons, one of which is that you're probably not going to get the whole Japan experience if a lot of the country is on quarantine. The other one being, you know, risk of getting the illness while traveling. I guess we're going to go fight, because Patches isn't here yet. I guess we're going to go fight the gargoyles again. Streets are empty, it's a good time to go. Yeah, unless like all the businesses are closed. You know? My parents are going to the Canaries in a couple weeks. Dude, I got a great story about my parents. I think I've told the story many, many times. But since 2010, my parents have been way more open to traveling. And every year, legitimately, from 2010 to 2019, every year, they were like, we're going to go to Scotland this year and do like a whiskey tour. We're going to go to Ireland and see, like, we're going to go kiss the Blarney Stone. We're going to go to England this year. We're going to go to Iceland. We're going to go to Greece. We're going to go to France. We're going to go to Germany and take a train tour through Europe, right? Never did it. When we got like 3 months away from it, they were always like, yeah, maybe next year. The 1 year, for the first time ever, they followed through on their plans. They flew to Portugal today. And my mom was like, yeah, I don't know if we should still go because of this like coronavirus stuff, but you know, it just feels like the time is right. And I'm like, well, honestly, I was conflicted. I was like, you know, good for them for getting out of the country and, you know, experiencing different cultures, and they're probably going to be fine. But at the same time, I was like, of all the years to actually follow through on your international travel plans for the first time ever, you chose the year where there was, you know, a once-in-a-decade outbreak. Ooh, the chain helm. You can't hurt me. Not with my chain helmet. No, and like, I'm not worried about the first off. There's a couple of things. I'm not worried about them catching it in Portugal. Could they? Sure. People might have it, but not know that they have it. I'm more worried about the, like, you know, 8-hour flight and also the Toronto airport, to be honest. Just hit it. Just hit him once. And I'm also like, I mean, it's not really like a low, or it's not a high chance, I should say. Oh, that's bad. But I am like, man, I hope for both of our sakes, Canada, like the outbreak doesn't pick up and Canada goes like, we're going to be keeping the borders closed temporarily. In which case I'll be like, well, you know, maybe just get a long-term Airbnb over there. Enjoy some delicious fortified wines. It's like when the volcano went off in Iceland. People were like, well, we literally can't travel. Guess just try to enjoy your extended vacation, honestly. Your parents can come chill with me. Honestly, if it came to that, which I doubt it will, but if it came to that, I might take you up on that. Maybe I'll be like, hey, I got a viewer that lives in Portugal. He'd love to take you guys out for some delicious Portuguese food that now slips my mind. Alright, start hitting them in the so-called fupa. That's bad. By the way, I lived. I don't know what's happening, but that seems bad. You do more damage to his, you know what? Yeah, but it's not really about doing the damage unless I can race him. It's more about not getting hit. At least until... Screw it, dude. Let's do it. At least until we spawn Priscilla. Alright, now this should be interesting. Literally, just endless crystals until the game crashed. Oh, try it again. Kate, are you in the chat right now? The ultimate attack. Are you gonna... Oh, hello, Kate. Are you going to be live today? Yes. What will you play? Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Don't starve. Let's go! Well, let me try the boss one more time. But we're going to give it a shot. Nonetheless. So before I send you over to my wife for Don't Starve, let me take this opportunity to pitch my Twitch channel to you. My pitch channel to you. Sundays, we do a little bit of this. A little bit of Dark Souls Randomizer. A variety game, although we have been doing a lot of Dark Souls lately. Mondays, variety show called the Northernlion Live Super Show. Tuesdays, usually go live for a little solo stuff, and then we play board games or other semi-competitive games with a few friends of mine. Thursday, we do the NLSS again. Wednesday, we do the NLSS again. I guess Thursdays are more of a solo thing. Anyway, this is all like a roundabout way of me talking for a certain length of time until it feels appropriate for me to then say, use your Twitch Prime subscription. If you got Amazon Prime linked to your Twitch account, you get a free subscription. You can link it. You can use it. You get a bunch of free games as well. And some of them are even good. Don't laugh. There were some good ones this month. Look, it's a really, really good deal. Oh no. If you want World of Warships or World of Tanks content, it's probably the best deal for that. If you just want the games, sometimes it's hit or miss. But I think it's at least got a non-zero batting average this month. It crashed again. Kate, you gotta let me at least see the boss one more time. You could also subscribe yourself if you want. It's $5 a month. You get access to like 49 emotes. I don't know. To be honest, it's a long grind to get those remaining emote slots, but I appreciate it a great deal. Sometimes people ask me, NL, what's the best way to support your content? The single best and most convenient way to support the content is a Twitch subscription. It's built in. There are trusted payment processors involved. I would recommend it. How many people have asked you that? There are people that have asked that, believe it or not. Non-zero people have asked that. It's the single best and easiest way to support the content. Apart from that, I appreciate you being here. Only other thing I would say is, if you haven't subscribed on YouTube yet, subscribe on YouTube. Got some great videos coming out this week. Golden Goblet is going to be NES classic games. Super Mario Brothers 1 is day 1. Day 2 is Ice Climber. which is the original Getting Over It by Bennett Foddy. I've only recently found out. Day 3 is Excite Bike, which originally I thought was King Snooze, but is actually extremely pogged. Why does he exclusively create crystals? Anyway. This is Seath. Seath gobbles your points, and he gets very mad.